I'm Tom, and I play Thorkell Gorlaki. And I'm Troy, and I play Margo Rita. And I'm Lucy. Hi! I play Bungo.
And we're Charlie, and we're the DM.
Fuck you, Charlie.
We have all split up.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Not me.
Not me.
I'll go first.
Alright, you're going right.
Yes.
Okay, make me a perception check, please.
Sure thing. Oh, I was really excited. I thought I had a 20 for a second, but instead I got an 8. Can Tobamori have a look at as well?
Sure.
Tobamori got a 16.
Cool. Okay, you're walking along sort of appreciating the architecture of this vegetable mattered castle. Tobamori...
It's with an ER, but I pronounce every ER as an A.
Yeah. Flicks the little snake tongue out. And you get the feeling that he has sort of locked on to a scent that isn't exactly vegetable.
Ooh.
1 second. What's up?
Cool snack fact, Charlie. I'm glad you did the tongue thing instead of just saying he looked around, because snakes see with their thing, tongue. They taste the air.
Yeah. I know snakes.
I know, I just thought it was cool that you did it, and I'm really proud of you, and I think that you're a great DM.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go look and see what he's flicking his tongue at.
Okay, so you sort of follow his tongue gaze, I guess, and you stop at a door that he seems particularly interested in, and behind it you can hear like glass clinking and bubbles rising, shit like that.
Ooh. Can I sneak my way in?
First of all, how are you doing this? How are you attempting it? It is kind of like a regular door, but like the door handle is an onion, and
I'm just gonna
the rest of it's vegetable.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it just to...
The one handle's an onion, the rest of it's a vegetable.
It's exhausting to just keep on thinking of things that it's made out of. It's all vegetable.
Okay, so I'm going to open the door just a crack so Tobamori can slip on through, and then I was gonna say look through his eyes, but I guess I can't look through his eyes. Tom fact, so I guess I'm gonna look through his tongue.
Still see.
Yeah, snakes still see. They just see better with they detect the air around them by looking out, and that's how they can kind of like see more than they do.
Okay, I'm gonna see through him either way.
Okay, roll a stealth for old snake friend.
19 plus 3 for Tobamori, 22.
Very good.
Holy
Very
shit.
sneaky snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
Very snaky sneak.
Okay, looking through Tobamori's eyes and sensing through Tobamori's sense, you see a much larger vegetable creature made out of much larger vegetables. It's almost like Gollum-sized, and they are in a sort of lab environment mixing different liquids together.
Ooh. In my head, because it was like clinking glass and rising bubbles, I was like, ooh, champagne. Oh,
It's a
they're
little
fancy.
party.
Yeah, I thought it was a fancy little party.
When you said Gollum-sized, I was like, Smeagol?
No, like a
Yeah, I understand.
So big.
big, like 6 feet.
Can I have a look at what potions or science dealies they're making?
Yeah, roll a medicine check.
Medicine check. For me? Like, this is my medicine knowledge, not my snakes, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll an Addison check.
Oh. 11?
11. You recognize some of the ingredients. Not all of them are expressly obvious to you, but you think there may be some sort of health potion maybe happening in there.
Ooh.
And some other ones that you don't really recognize.
I'm trying to think if I can get maybe Tobamori to make a distraction so I can take some health potions.
The golem, the vegetable golem, is also humming. That's just a fun detail
What's
for
he
the
humming?
listeners. The vegetable song.
What's
What's the vegetable song, Charlie?
It go, vegetable.
I love it.
I was thinking like, vegetable. Because that's obviously the vegetable song that I grew up with, but we both grew up in different places, different vegetable places.
Different vegetable
Yeah,
lands.
Charlie's actually from America, so...
I'm from vegetable America.
And I'm
Yeah.
from vegetable New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Tobamori can, like, do a wee distraction. Like, maybe if he can knock something over in the space connected to this, so he has to go over and, like, mess with that so I can sneak it and grab some health potions.
Okay, sweet. God, I don't know. Roll me, give me a sheet.
What kind of snake is Tobamori?
Poisonous?
Do you have a specific breed in mind?
No.
Can I pitch one?
Sure.
What about that one in Australia that makes you bleed out of every pore in your body? When
Nope.
You get bitten by it?
Kangaroo.
Koala.
Okay, make me a sleight of tail check.
14.
14. Okay, so the snake tail twists around one of the legs of the table that is holding the potions and just ever so slightly bops one of the potions off, which crashes on the other end of the room. And the golem goes, "Oh God, okay," and he wanders over.
Oh God.
Gourd?
Yeah.
Much like the veggie?
Yeah.
Funny.
And he bumbles over to that side of the room and starts sweeping up the potion.
I'm gonna sneak in and grab some potions.
Stealth.
You have invisibility?
9 for that, and
Nine.
now I
I
don't.
do not have.
Okay. No,
Nine!
no, I don't have invisibility, and I got 9 for my stealth check.
As you're sneaking through, the onion doorknob drops, and it goes boom, 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 as onions are oft to do.
Do you have any whole onions we could test that theory with?
No, I don't
Only
think I
got like
do.
quarter onion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the golem turns around and says, "Who goes there?"
Man, I've got nothing but hello. Hello. I was just checking in, seeing how everything's going in here. Just doing my rounds per usual.
Old. Okay. And you are...
Bungo. I just do some admin and stuff around here. I don't know if we've met before. What was your name?
No, I don't think I remember you. I'm gonna... deception check, firstly.
I don't think I'm gonna squish you now.
Deception, you said?
I do.
Your only-
18.
18, okay.
Your only lie is that your name is Bongo instead of Bungo.
I also
And that
don't
she's
do admin.
You
Yeah.
Oh,
could have
yes.
said that you were the building manager. I would have believed it a bit more.
Yeah, I had nothing.
I'm Gordo, the potion master.
How are you today?
Well, not so great. This potion took 4 hours to make and it just broke on the floor.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Do we need cleaning crew to come get it, or do you have it?
The cleaning crew just really disorganizes I got a system.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And, anytime I let them in, it's not alphabetical, it's acromatical.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's important to have your own, systems to work with and stuff. Whatever works for you, of course.
Yeah.
Just wondering if you had any potions you needed to be taken over to the other guys.
Well, I was working on this vegetable growth serum.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
I think it's close. I think I'm almost
Very good.
finished with it. It's a breakthrough in this.
Yeah. That'd be so exciting, yeah. Good on you.
And I've got also just the standards.
Yeah. Do you want me to take any standards over or anything?
Well, of course, the Vegemites we all know are regenerative, so these health potions mostly offer Sister Skift.
Yeah, do you want me to take them over to Sister Skiff for you? I'm obviously, you've got to clean this up now. Anything to help you, of course. I'm here for you guys,
Actually, if you could take this note of value to Sister Skift, because I haven't gotten paid in a week, and yeah, just take 2 of the health potions, I guess.
Sure thing.
Sweet. Bongo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You're new here?
Yeah, relatively new, but I've been doing work on the other side of the castle for a little bit now.
It's odd.
What do you mean?
She usually doesn't hire outside of vegetables.
Yeah, no, it was kind of, a transfer program. So now we've got a vegetable working with some of the gnomes, and now I'm over here, mixing things up a little bit, trying to get everything more integrated.
Right.
There's an episode of the gnome office where there's a vegetable sitting there and he looks at the camera like, what?
It's weird. It's in the gnome office, it's just all these rock gnomes and one rock melon.
Well, I guess good to have you on the team.
Yeah. Love to be here.
It's cool that we're hiring outside of vegetables. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Don't us,
Yeah.
Was that
I
offensive?
won't.
Know.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. I don't want HR to be up in my ass.
You're good. You're good. Cool. I take my potions and my note and I head on out. And I get Tobermory to follow me when he can, when he's safe to.
Yeah. He gets out of there too.
Yeah. And I'll go meet the others in the foyer.
Okay.
Who
Who's
wants
next?
Yes.
You can.
Go up the stairs to the throne room where it probably is.
Okay. Perception check.
Okie dokie, smoky bokey. 17.
17. So, you do notice one of the stairs seems to be able to be pushed in as if it is a trap stair.
I'll skip it.
Cool. Good move. And you skip it.
I tell Thorfinn to skip it as well.
Okay, okay, Dad.
Just so we remember that he's
Okay, Dad.
I'm okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. So, Thorfinn, bud, how you feeling about winter and stuff? I mean, you got to build a snowman?
It was really cool building a snowman, and I see what you're saying about, like, the cold being part of us. I really feel at home.
Yeah.
It's nice. The icy bite to my fingers is, like, comforting.
Yeah, it's a little bit comforting. And you know what? Once we bring winter back for 3 months every year, that's all you, champ.
I love it.
I'm really glad that you came.
Weird things are happening to my body, Dad.
Yeah, well,
Came tomorrow.
tomorrow is your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Well, kiddo, when I was around your age,
Did you grow scales too?
No. I mean, kiddo, I'm glad that you got to be with me for this time in your life when you're going through these changes, because, you know, sometimes when you're going through this, you can get pretty, I know you don't want to hear this, but you can get pretty angry, you know, you get pretty rough and tumble and angsty, and I'm glad that I can be there, because I'm a lot stronger than you, like, emotionally than your mother, because, you know, she is a fish.
I am feeling angry a lot recently.
Yeah, that's probably because I've been telling you to get angry so you can beat people up. Well, I'm glad that you're doing good, kiddo.
Can I be honest with you, Dad?
Yeah, what's up, Thorfinn?
Sometimes I get angry at you and I feel bad about it.
It's alright to get angry at me, man. I got angry at my dad, you know, because he killed my dog and stuff. And so sometimes things make you angry, and that's okay. You just gotta learn to work through that anger and convert it into something helpful, like killing people, or, I don't know, maybe counseling.
Let's kill this witch.
Yeah, kiddo, you got the right idea.
And as you're finishing up your conversation, you come to throne room doors.
Are they open?
They are closed.
Okay. Maybe, I know it's a throne room, like I can kind of tell.
Yeah, roll a history check. Even though I already said they're throne room doors.
13.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that I know it's a
Children.
throne room, I'm going to go back down the stairs so we can go up together as a gang, as a team, as friends.
Just going down the stairs.
I guess so, because we said we'd meet in the throne room.
Yep.
Alright, let's meet in the foyer.
Yep, just real casual like.
Yeah, they're going to avoid the traps there.
Okay.
That's what Charlie wanted to hear.
I thought that went without saying.
No, it was Charlie.
I'm just going to say something very quickly with Thorfinn while we're walking down the stairs. So, when you get older, you're going to get your own team, right? It's important to stick together with your team.
I kind of already have a team.
What? Yeah. But,
We love our leader, Thorfinn.
but pretty soon Bungo's going to die of old age.
That's not true. I can't say anything.
What about Margo?
Margo's going to retire from arthritis. And I'm going to...
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and I'm just going to retire because I've done enough in my lifetime. So I think you'll be... because you'll be, what, like 50 when you start adventuring? Because you're a fish thing?
I'm kind of
Probably at 20?
weird. I've already started adventuring.
I guess so, yeah. You are in this adventure together. We'll give you some training when you get home, and hopefully you'll meet some friends that you want to adventure with. Just you and them. Because it's nice to have your own new, fresh faces and friends.
This last bit wasn't as inspiring.
I tried to make it...
Thorkell disowning his son. Can you go adventuring with someone else, please, son?
So you need to leave my friend alone.
Sometimes you have to let a bird out of his nest, okay?
Birderer.
Alright, Thorfinn, buddy, if you want to stick with us, you can, I guess. I mean, Lucy's probably going to cut this whole bit out and just leave it at the inspiring bit.
Maybe.
And then I'll pass it off to Fuckhead.
That's me.
Okay, Margo.
Third.
You.
Sorry, I didn't have anything to say. I was gonna say last but not least, but I said third and I was like, oh no. Sorry, yeah. So it's Scard and I.
You
We've
and
gone down the
Scard
left.
are walking down the left hallway.
And that's how you finish telling a joke, Scard.
Oh, I see. Okay. So the punchline.
I forgot the punchline.
Right. I thought, okay, well, yeah. Perception check?
And that's the punchline.
The
Buddy.
punchline is that I rolled a natural 1 plus 7, so 8.
Okay. You are just real into teaching Scarred about life and all that.
Think, because he's only like a day, almost 2 days old.
No, he's like 20 days old.
He's just been with us for a day,
He's been
right?
with you for a
Sorry.
day. Yeah.
You know, I like to think that anyone who's with us has just been born, and that as someone in my 20s, I am an adult and almost fully formed, so...
I'm in my 20s too. You know, funny thing, it's my birth minute.
Your birth minute. That's interesting. Tell me more about...
Well, you didn't say anything during it, and it's over now, so
Oh,
that was yester minute.
I'm sorry, Scott, or Scott, or...
Whatever you
Scary.
want. Hey, we're
Guy.
great friends. I've known you for a full day now.
That's true.
Can I tell you a secret?
I'd love it if you told me a secret. I'll tell you one afterwards.
Okay. I'm worried that when I go back after this long, arduous task, my dad will be dead.
Oh. Well,
The
this
chief.
is... The chief? Your dad?
Mm.
I'll let you in on a secret. My dad died too. My dad used to work for King Babarin, and right when we were about to go on that last quest and the raids with the big purple worms, you see, I had to take over for him as Queen Baylor's second in command, and this is my secret. We failed that raid on purpose. I had to lead them to not successfully taking over some of the free country, and it's been really weighing on my soul. Not even my companions know this, and they still don't.
On purpose, you say?
Yeah, there was a lot going on within Horizon's Gate, and Alia wouldn't be the same if we didn't fuck that up for ourselves. So I really have to bring Winter back, and if your dad's dead by the time we escape the refrigerator, I'm sorry, but you can come back with me, and I can make it up to you somehow, Scarred. Because I missed your birth minute, and I feel really bad. Sorry, yeah, Scarred, what did you think of my tale? I'd say, wiping away a single tear from his face. Sorry.
Do you feel what you did was right?
I did what was right for my city and for my queen. So, yes. Same with now. The giants might not like it if I take Winter away from them, but if that's what Queen Baylor needs me to do, by all of Ankh Sep, I will do it. That's my religion. I just say as an aside.
You seem honor-bound to your queen, which is respectable.
Yeah, I'm in love. Have you ever known love, Scarred?
Once, when I was 16 days. And as you're saying this, you've wandered...
Oh yeah, I failed my perception check. Shit.
You've wandered into the middle of a dungeon room.
Guys, this is one of the D's in D&D.
Room?
Yeah, room.
This is one of the important ones.
And in one of the cages is a human.
I've been waiting for this because we keep mentioning that humans have come here before us, and oh no.
One that you recognize.
Oh no.
It's your dad.
One that served under you in the
In the raids?
in the raids of the free city of Midaroth.
Oh no.
And he just heard everything you said.
Oh, I really should have been paying attention and not bragging about my betrayals.
Margo Rita.
I forgot that was my name!
You break up the tension so hard by being named after a fucking pizza.
That's
a
why
drink.
that's why you get Zar every time.
Because you say the name so much, we just get hungry.
You bastard. I am the last surviving member of Company 12.
Company 12. That was my company. Sorry. I assume I would know their name, but I haven't thought of it.
Yep. Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you know their
Of
name.
course I know their name. It would be...
It's it's Zed.
I was going to go with another pizza pun, but sure. Z, the last letter of the alphabet, and a member of Company 12 who helped me in the Mineroth raids. Expositional yelling and confusion. I turned to Scarred. Close your eyes.
I watched my brothers and sisters fall to that failed raid.
Yep.
And now I hear this was on purpose?
How did you get here? You're in a cage. What's going on?
After our failure at Meneroth, King Baberon sent us on a suicide mission.
You obviously didn't succeed at that one either. Sorry. Oh, no.
We were sent into the city of Caligo to rescue Winter. Obviously, we failed. Again. But damn it, we tried.
Well, Zed, I'm thankful for your, team membership, loyalty to the crown.
You weren't loyal to the crown.
I was. Queen Baylor was in charge of me, and she was...
Was she queen?
Not yet, no.
Who wore the crown?
King Baberon.
Whose order was it to take the city?
King Baberon's.
You were loyal to your love, not the crown.
Yes, but King Baberon killed my father, and you know that, Zed. You and I worked alongside each other.
He was a traitor!
And so am I.
Woo! Fuck!
Fucking hell!
Queen Baylor protected me, and I protected her city.
Leave me, Margo. Leave me to freeze.
If I get my way, Zed, you won't freeze. I'm going to take Winter, and I'm going to take it back to Queen Baylor. I will win her hand, and you will die here. But not from freezing. Just from death.
That would have been a real nice one if you just shoot him in the head or some shit.
Yo! Fuck this shit up, Margo.
Zed turns around in his cage.
I turn away to leave, but stop myself. How did you get captured? Is there anything you can tell me that may help us capture Winter? For Queen Baylor and for King Baberon.
Roll a persuasion check.
After you just said you were going to leave him to die.
He said he was going to die first. 12 plus 2, 14.
The witch has a staff. That's where her power comes from.
Right, like a stick magic staff, not a group of employees.
She also does have a very organized staff.
Oh, shit.
We've got HR in there and stuff. Admin.
Thank you, Zed. Your family buried an empty coffin. Is there anything you want me to tell them if I go back?
Tell them that I died trying.
I take one arrow out of my quiver and I don't put it into my longbow. I walk over and I place it within reach of the cage and I walk out pushing Scarred ahead of me and I don't look back.
Fuck, dude.
And I rejoin the others back in the foyer.
How did everyone's wee adventures go, guys?
I found a trap and a stair.
Okay, so now we know to be aware of it.
Yep.
Be aware of it. I've got a couple of health potions. I'm going to have one. Does someone else want a health potion? Or do you want me to hold on to it just in case?
Thorfinn, because he's kind of a small boy. Well, I guess I'll hold on to it and give it to him if he needs it.
I can hold it.
You can hold it?
I can hold it.
Do you have
man.
a bag or something to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay, kiddo.
He did look after you when you were in that water skin for a little bit.
Against my will.
Yeah.
Thorfinn,
He
you're
held
good,
on to
you're
it.
good at hiding and staying safe, so I trust you with it.
I'm going to give Thorfinn the health potion, but also, like, be aware, like, if we're in a fight or something and someone's really, really hurt, you can go and help them and give them the potion. That's a good strategy for that. Like,
He
be
nods.
aware of that. Cool.
Yeah, okay.
And I give him the potion and I drink the other one.
Sweet.
How much
Cool.
health do I get?
2d4 plus 1.
We also got some veggie growth potion if we want to try that.
No, I only have the 2 health potions. And a note.
Did you take the veggie growth?
Are you fucking kidding me? I get 3 HP, the least I could have gotten. 47. Okay, that's fine.
Scarred and I smile at each other knowingly and are like, well, we saw a human and we're not the first people to have tried to come and fight this hag and, retrieve
goodness.
Winter. We've got to watch out though. She has a really cruel staff and a really powerful staff.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Can I roll insight to see into that smile?
Yes.
9?
Just a straight 9.
Yeah, flat 9. Flatty 9.
Flatty 9.
Can I roll for deception to keep my smile just being a smile?
Yeah, you can, but like he's already convinced that what you're saying is true.
Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I rolled an 18 on my deception, so I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Can I open the note and just like read to myself what it says?
Yep. It is a sort of bill of services, asking for.
Bill Services, what a great name.
It's not.
Pamphlet going over.
It's not a great name. Because also I said bill of services.
Not.
Billow Services.
Ah,
not
like
a name.
Thorkell of the Sale. It's bill of services.
Yeah.
He's a bill of.
He's Bill of House Services.
Charlie's so tired.
It's asking for 30 shards.
What note, Bungo?
It's just when I went and got the potions, I'm delivering this note to Sister something.
Skift.
Sister Skift.
Is that the name of the ice hag witch that we're gonna?
Couldn't tell you.
I mean, we
We were told that was her name by Brea.
were told that was her name by Brea.
You know, your head friend.
And also the cold collars.
Ah, well, I couldn't tell you because I'm an idiot. But yes, I guess so.
Lucy and Tom have no long-term memory.
Yeah, so I think I've got an idea. We can, like, do what I did earlier, which is, like, when I got these potions, I just said I was part of the admin team, and, like, now I actually have a prop for that. And I can, like, go in and stake the scene, and I can get that staff away from her as well.
I feel like she would know who's on her staff if it's her staff.
I can say it's fine. I'm very, very clever.
Okay,
Look.
well, you can give that a go.
Okay.
Queen Baylor didn't know every single person that worked as part of her army.
But from what we've seen, this place is practically empty. So it's like...
It'll be fine.
I feel
Trust
like a
me.
gnome might be a little bit out of place.
That's true. You're not a vegetable.
Well, you know what we could do? This is a good idea. How about we cut up some vegetables and glue it onto you, like stick it onto you so that you can be disguised?
That's not
There's
bad.
lots of vegetables around. Should we give that a go?
Sure.
Thorfinn, you were good at disguising people, right? You did that thing with my feet?
That wasn't really a disguise. That was more of a sound dampener.
Okay, well, Scott, are you good at arts and crafts?
I am good at camouflage.
Would you be able to camouflage me?
I'll see what I can do.
Sweet.
I'll help you. I will cut up the vegetables.
I will also help you
Mm.
using one of my skills.
Which?
Arts and crafts skill? Is that down here
Why is
somewhere?
arts and crafts a skill?
There is a disguise kit, which I don't think any of you have.
No.
Well, we're just gonna do this raw.
Like raw veggies.
Raw and dirty.
I am rolling with advantage because you guys are helping.
Hooray! So we don't need to roll.
Rolling.
Bungo is wearing a vegetable suit.
Cool.
Source. What does it look like? I'll allow you to describe it.
Let's go for a very dramatic dress made of lettuce leaves.
Very cool.
With a
With a carrot mask or some shit.
yeah, with a wee carrot mask. I was gonna say a
Oh.
corn crown, but then I was like, oh no, I'm not royalty.
You should have a
Cornrows.
corn husk shoes.
In your hair, cornrows. Pea brain.
That's not a disguise.
Anyway,
Okay, you're wearing a lettuce dress.
lettuce dress.
Sorry,
Let
we
us
did that one.
dress.
And let's go up the stairs, but avoid that trap
Yeah.
that you found, Thorkell.
Yeah, I'll guide you up the stairs and then you can go and.
Do you want me to detect it, or are you good?
Well, I know where. I assume I still remember. Kept it in mind.
Yeah.
And in fact, I was thinking about it.
Yeah. We're up the stairs. We're at the top of the stairs. You're
Hooray.
at the throne room door.
Okay, you guys wait here. I'm gonna go in. I've got Tobamore with me for backup. We'll be fine.
I stand really still.
Roll stealth.
I guess.
Are you
so.
doing hide in plain sight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
They
question.
get a -10 when they're looking for
Yeah.
you. While you're doing it.
Oh.
I rolled a 5.
14 was my first roll. Let's hope for another 14 or 5. So I got 7.
I'm not hiding. I'm going in, aren't I?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm good.
Where's your snake?
He's under the leaves. Let's go.
All right. You open the door. You look into the room. There's a large, extravagant throne that is carved from a pumpkin,
Oh,
Ooh.
cool.
Oh, like a big one? Or
like
a small
a huge one.
Wow.
On the far right side of the room, you see a hunched figure in tattered furs and skulls hanging off their sort of waist area and holding a staff in their right hand with a cold blue arm that's skinny and long bony fingers ending in claws.
Creepy.
And they're looking over some sort of table with a book on it or something.
I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna very politely introduce myself. Hello, I'm Bungo.
Didn't even go with your disguise name.
Bongo.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Bongo. I have a note for you. I believe Sister Sylvia. Sylvia, was it?
Skiff?
Sister Skiff. Sorry, Sister Skift. I have this note for you from Gordo about payments. I believe it is.
The hunched figure stops ruffling through whatever book they were looking through and pauses, and slowly the head of the figure turns around and you see piercing cold blue eyes squint at you as a white greasy hair drips over their face and they smile with pointed teeth, and she says, "Hello!
Hello.
Who are you?"
Bongo. I'm new here. I'm part of the admin team. And
I didn't hire you.
no, it was a transfer. You see.
From?
I worked. Obviously, I'm a gnome. And I used to work with. Oh fuck. I'm a vegetable gnome. I'm a cross between the two. So they thought I was the best person to be a representative of them to come here and work with you guys. Anyway, I have this payment note from Gordo. So yeah, this is for you, and I give her the note.
Deception check.
Okay. Oh.
I'm a gnome.
Deception, you say?
Does the vegetable fit help?
Yeah, advantage
You
because
don't
of the
know.
costume.
Do I know?
You don't know. You don't know what DC I've set this at. It's not advantage.
Well, that's what I was really hoping for, because 7.
7.
Yeah.
She says, "I'm just going over my ledgers here.
Mm-hmm.
As executive officer of this establishment, I'm well versed in who and who not I have hired."
I'm very sorry if it didn't get to you that I was transferring here. What are you?
She taps her cane on the vegetable floor.
That's not a tap, that is a slam.
And I would like you to make a
So upset this didn't work.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, never mind, I'm thinking intelligence. Is it about with magic?
Yes.
I believe I have advantage with that, but I can't remember which it is.
Yep, you do have advantage.
Sweet. Cool, so I've got advantage on the saving throw. Exciting. Thank goodness!
You rolled that one.
Yes.
Dude.
13.
13, you say.
Yeah.
Paralyzed, says I. She cast Hold Person on you.
Oh, boo. I was gonna become a gas.
She walks up to you
Tobamori, send for help.
and leans down. You're doing that in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is the door still open? Can we...
Ajar slightly.
Okay.
And Tobamori is slithering away to get help.
Mm-hmm.
It's a jar? I thought it was...
Oh, I don't want to die, Charlie.
Okay.
Well, that's not what the dice is, Lucy. Yeah.
She leans down towards your ear and whispers, "Who are your friends?"
Well, I don't know if I'd say they're my friends. I mean, they don't know if they say they're my friends, so, I guess there's no one there.
Dude.
I'm trying to help.
You did rescind your friendship.
You did.
I did rescind our friendship.
It's just me.
Good. Then I can do this. And she casts Wall of Ice at the door. And we're all good with that?
Yeah.
Was that before or after your snaky boy got out?
You shift your eyes down, and your snake is caught in vegetable vines.
So we're locked behind an ice wall.
You hear as an ice wall rises above the ajar door.
Well, I think Bungo's got this in the bag. Should we go get a drink or something?
I would, but we both emptied our water skins to
That's
collect
right.
Bungo.
All of mine have fucking semantics. I do not have any spells that don't have
Oh.
semantics.
I have such a good idea. Are there any windows around?
Yeah.
I'm going to look outside of the window to see if there's a way I can get into the throne room through a window.
Okay, make an investigation check.
7.
You don't see a way in.
Thorkell, are you trying to see again? You know you're not good at that.
Yeah, I have an idea, but it's kind of hard for me to pull it off because I can't see.
I stop standing super still and I whip out the look stick, the little telescope that I got from Bungo when we were on the boat.
Yeah.
And I go to the window. What are you looking for? I'll see if I can use my eyes.
I want to see a way into the throne room so that we can sneak in there with levitation.
Oh, thank goodness Bungo didn't bend this and turn it into a periscope. And I look through the correct end to see if I can see anything.
Yes!
Phew. First I rolled a 5, and my investigation skill is actually -1. But then I rolled a 19, so 18 is my investigation.
You see a far window all the way on the other side, and you see a little reflection of orange, which you think may be the throne you may have previously saw before. So you think that window does connect to the throne room.
Okay.
I pass that information on to Thorkell.
I'm going to cast Levitate. I'm going to use Levitate. I'm going to grab Margo. I'm going to carry Margo to the throne area. Thorfinn, stay out here. It's safer out here than it is in there where there's a witch that trapped Bungo, a wizard. You know, I'm sorry, son, but...
I will watch him.
That was Thorfinn for a
So
second.
guys, took me to remember who. Thanks, Skrull.
You're so terrible. I'm gonna do my wisdom saving throw again.
Yep.
Cool. I got a 10, so 16.
Cool.
Did my 16 free me?
Yes.
Yes! I'm going to pull her staff out of her hat, like try grapple it off of her, and then go into gaseous form so me and the staff become a gas.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so we'll make a strength contest with that.
That's why gnome starts with a silent G. It stands for grapple.
That's my goddamn thief.
We got a 14.
Oh, fuck.
I got an 8.
You don't get the staff.
Okay, I'm gonna become a gas anyway.
Okay.
I have an idea for what I want to do with the staff. Run up, have one hand on the staff, and then shrieking bolt the other way. Push her away from the staff, but I don't know how well that'll go.
Let's get into initiative order.
Okay.
Oh, did we successfully hover through the window and shit?
You are currently hovering.
12 plus 4, so that is 16.
I got a 17 minus 1, I also got 16.
I got a 17 plus 2, so I got 19.
Alright, Thorkell. You are floating into the window. You see what I described before as Sister Skift. All of them furs and skulls, and she looks creepy.
Damn furs.
And, you know, Bungo's there in her vegetable getup.
And she's a gas now.
So she's not there in her vegetable getup. She's a gas now.
Oh, just a pink gas?
Yeah,
Vegetable
pink
gas.
again.
Pink again.
It is my plan. I'm going to get 40 feet closer, football toss Margo at Sister Skift, and say, grab the staff, and then I'm going to shoot Sister Skift with the crossbow.
Okay, roll the hit.
With Margo or the crossbow?
Please don't hit me with the crossbow.
15.
Miss.
Dang.
Man.
Boy.
With me or the crossbow?
With the crossbow.
Yeah, does Margo hit?
Margo's close to Sister Skiff now, within 5 feet.
Like, on her?
Are you trying to land?
Yeah, I was trying to do it.
Okay, roll to hit with Margo too.
Those are my 2 attacks. A 19.
You hit with Margo.
Ah, thank God I clenched.
So 7?
Yes.
What is that? Is that damage? Why am
Yeah.
I doing
Yeah.
damage? Good.
You're an improvised weapon at this point.
Putting that down as a title. You may be Thorkell of the Sail. I'm Margo, the improvised weapon Rita. Retroactively, left and right are in my hands, my 2 short swords. So
You can just draw them.
I'm not a very good artist, but I can try.
You see your fan art? Oh, loved it.
Yeah, I guess I'll whip them out and I'll try and just like stab my
Stab.
2 short swords into her.
Do some stabs. Yeah, go for some stabs.
Pretend she's a big old apple tree. Remember that time I got poisoned?
Do some stabbage.
Do some stabbage into her cabbage. She's not a vegetable.
Yeah.
That one's a nat 20 plus 8, so 28. That one's a 10 plus 8, so 18.
Both hit.
Yes.
Both hit, and then I roll for damage.
And one of them you roll double damage. Alright, so you come flying through the air. Swords out.
That's 16 damage all up. Could have done worse, could have done better.
You're doing good slashies against this wicked witch.
Witch of the West.
Bungo.
I'm trying to figure out how I can try to get the staff off of her. Because I can't interact with objects while a gas. What I might do is get Mage Hand to do it.
You could use your light magic on her and tell her that she doesn't have the staff. Gaslight that hand.
I just want you guys to know, Troy.
Wait! Do you remember when I made Thorkell's teeth grey? That started with me wanting to make his eyes into light, and you said that blinded him.
I did. I did say that, didn't I?
I'm gonna turn her eyes into lights and blind her.
Okay.
Damn, light that bitch up.
Okay. Alright.
I love that. I just want to quickly say, I saw Troy gasped and then looked so pleased with himself with the gaslight line. As soon as Troy said that, Lucy went, and her face did the exact same thing. It was really clear that they both were very, very fucking proud of themselves.
Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. So I'm gonna get real close to her, and I can't do it as a gas, so I've got to become not a gas. Is that a turn? To become not a gas?
To dispel, no, that's not a turn.
Cool, so I'm gonna get really close to her, become not a gas, and then cast light on her eyes to blind her.
You do have to touch her eyes.
Yep.
I guess I will, because she's not going to want to get poked in the eyes. I will have you make
A hit check?
an attack roll.
An attack roll? Okay, cool.
I will let you use your magic attack modifier for this. I don't know, I like it.
Is this not how you thought this battle was going to go down?
She's using something I said against me, and I like that.
I love the fact, I don't think Charlie's ever encountered something so, like, someone's just been like, hey, you told me this a while ago, fuck you.
Okay, cool. I'm so upset. 14.
Doesn't hit.
No! Do I cast light on her nose or something instead?
Just like,
You cast light on her nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
can you make it red?
It's gonna be red.
You're allowed to choose a color.
It's gonna be red.
It's red. She's got a red nose now.
Just Rudolph the red nose.
bitch.
You know, the same joke. Cool, and now I'm gonna get well out of the way.
Okay.
Hey, it might not have worked, but I'm very happy with that.
Okay, motherfuckers.
Which time?
She raises her staff above her head, and she does one spin, and out of it, an icy storm emits. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh. 13.
13.
11.
You all fail.
Oh.
And you're all frozen and dead. And also now you are Thorfinn.
Does the fact that Brea gave us ice resistance help us in this situation?
That is going to help you.
Yay!
So first of all, you take 5 bludgeoning damage from the harsh winds and storm. And then I will do cold damage. 13 cold damage.
For all of us?
Yeah, but you can half that because you have resistance.
How much HP does everyone have? 36.
You've got 36 HP. I've
96.
got... You've got 96? Okay, I've got 70.
Good thing I'm the wizard, I'm not meant to get hurt.
Good thing I'm the strong man and I'm supposed to get hurt, but I don't.
Thorkell.
Sweet. So I'm like, 10 feet away? I'm just gonna run up to her, get right in between the staff and her,
Sure.
and shrieking bolt her, try and push her away and keep holding onto the staff.
Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to roll a strength saving throw.
It will do so. How does the 16 sound? 17.
17 passes.
Okay.
She's got higher strength than I expected, or Charlie did a better roll than I expected.
One of those.
So now I'm just kind of here,
Yes.
I guess.
Sorry, kind of where for the podcast?
Right in betwixt her and the staff.
You're both holding onto the staff.
Okay. I'm gonna go into a rage, because it's a bonus action.
Using left and right, I'm going to be slashing at Skift.
Yeah.
I'm specifically aiming for her arms, trying to slice them off since they're skin and bone and weird,
Hold on to the staff.
and holding onto the staff.
Yeah.
17 and 12.
One of them hits.
3 plus 4, that's 7 damage
7 damage.
to the arms.
To the arms. Okay. Cool. She gets 7 damage. She has not dropped the staff. Bungo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast something we've seen before. I'm gonna use Flaming Sphere, and I'm gonna cast it so it's right by the witch, and then it's gonna, she had a table with a book on it, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have it roll over to that and set that on fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say,
Okay.
me and Troy are on the witch.
Are you guys on the witch?
Yeah.
I'm on, Troy is on her
I'm
back,
on
and
her,
I'm
stabbing
in
her.
her belly, holding her.
In her belly.
Yeah.
You know what? Instead of that, I'm gonna...
We don't mind. Like, go for gold.
we
Also,
can take
Flaming Sphere sounds like a fireball to me. Are all your spells just the same thing with different names?
I have Fireball, Firebolt, and Fireball. Sorry, Fireball, Firebolt, and Flaming Sphere. There we go. Sorry. Sound like a joke, I'm just an idiot.
That's what they call it when you
no,
shave wrong.
it's fine. I've attacked Tom many times while attacking people.
Yeah, many times.
We will move if we need to.
It's gonna hit them though, isn't it? With
Well, I can
fire
take the
damage.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the table with the book on it then. And set it on fire.
Okay. Roll to hit the book.
13.
Hits.
Yeah.
It's a book.
Is it not a book of her like magic spells and stuff?
She already told you what it was.
I didn't remember.
She said, I'm going through my business ledger.
Ah, boo. So look, it doesn't help them and I'm an idiot.
She's like, dude!
It's fine, I made her life a lot more complicated.
She goes, my records!
Stop hurting my friends!
I'm gonna hurt them more now!
That's... oh...
You lost your bargaining chip.
Yeah.
You just grabbed a hostage, shot it in the head, and then said, get fucked. Now, stop hurting my friends, because I killed your son.
Remember the previous time when I made a great play and did really clever things?
Yeah.
Let's reminisce. Because I'm an idiot again.
Has her red nose affected her in any way, or is she just
She
lit?
just has a red nose. She casts Cone of Cold.
We know what that one does. We saw it on a boat.
Thorkell and Bungo make a Constitution saving throw.
Boom. Well, I got 25.
10.
10.
I'm gonna die.
This is cold damage.
Which means you get to halve it.
Yeah.
Oh, I passed the check. I'm fine. I'm taking half damage from that as well.
You're taking quarter damage. 26 is the full damage, so 13 for Bungo and 7 for Thorkell.
Boom shakalaka.
From on her back, I just yell, "Cold it!"
Wow, that was a cold call.
Scarred somewhere perks up.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna wrestle off the staff.
Okay.
So opposed strength check? Or
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I get to roll twice.
Because you're raging.
Because I'm raging.
Yeah.
That's why I raged last turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. Do I just add my strength or do I add my saving throw?
Just your strength there, bud.
Just my strength there, bud. That's 18, bud.
18, bud. You
Sweet.
hold in your hand Grey Staff.
Okay, I snap it on my neck.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
This is Harry Potter 8 all over again.
No, I can't. 9.
Okay.
Well, okay, to be fair, it makes sense to want to destroy the thing that we're stealing from someone that we don't want them to have, no matter
I
what.
guess, but like, if it's for ice magic, Bungo could have probably used it against Vincelava later.
Well, now it's broken, so...
Maybe.
You snap the staff in half and,
Rhyming.
yeah, out of it blasts a cold wind, very biting cold, and it gives you, would have given you 29 cold damage if you weren't already resistant, so you get 15. Sister Skift drops to the floor and screams, "No!"
Because she uses ice magic and she sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. It's funny because they're the opposite.
Yes.
Well, no, she does Doubtfire.
Yeah,
I'd
she's
say,
only...
I'd say, take that, you old bitch.
Okay, we are out of initiative now.
How do you have such crazy spells like that? I ask her. Those were some real huge spells. I don't know, I guess we're not fighting anymore.
I hold my swords like to her neck threateningly so that we can continue this conversation, but slightly more aggressively and intensely and not as pleasantly as Bungo, the admin vegetable man, wishes.
Oh yeah, and I start taking off all the leaves of lettuce I've got over my clothes.
Reveal.
Yeah, I'm also going to point my crossbow at her forehead so that we continue the intimidation train.
So you guys are being intimidating. I'm taking letters off me and being like, so how'd you get those neat spells, huh?
Kind of like a striptease, or?
No, I've got clothes underneath. It's a very time-consuming striptease because I've got layers.
It is a cold room, so it's a strip freeze.
Is the ice ball still up or is it gone now?
It's gone now.
Okay. So Thorfinn, come in here, bud.
Okay. Whoa.
So can you
She says to you, Bungo, I was once like you.
Oh yeah?
I was a wizard too.
Were you a gnome?
I was a human.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I was a human. I am a human. Did I? No, I'm not going to say that. Off podcast. Did I betray you too? Sorry, carry on.
I was granted cold magics.
Cool. Same. Well, not granted. I guess I found it.
That's what I thought too. And they consumed me.
Oh.
What do you mean?
In my itch to become colder and colder, I became this. She
Ice.
spreads out her hands and her ice claws are visible. And
I haven't been itchy.
You say scratching at your...
I haven't been itchy at all. But is anyone else feeling like really hot? Maybe we should make it colder in here.
Boy, oh boy. That's scary.
Bungo, do you remember where you found that ice magic book yet?
on one of your studies,
Yeah.
while you're in a library within Horizons Gate, you tripped over a book.
I would.
And
Thinking about boats.
it was a book you were very interested in because it had new spells that you'd previously
Yeah.
not seen before. And you had tried to take it out from the library, but it wasn't in the records, so you just took it.
That's stealing.
Do I have it with me? Can I have it with me?
When you copy down spells, it would have destroyed the original.
Oh, I don't have it anymore, but yeah, it was in a library in Horizons Gate, and it wasn't like one of their spell books, it was just kind of a random book, so I noted down the spells and I added Ray of Frost and Cone of Cold to my,
And a bit of that Bungo flair.
yeah,
So
and
So
that would have been.
She has chosen you instead of me. You are her new champion.
Who's she?
Winter.
Oh! So when you note down new spells and stuff, it destroys the original copy and everything? Is that
For that one specifically, it did.
Okay. Is that not just
From
what
the
things
book.
happen?
no, because otherwise it would have been a real dick move for you to rent that from the library, just
Yeah.
throw fucking in return and say, yeah, there's no pages left, but
Basically, when you finish copying down the spells, it like blew away pretty much in like a wind of frost.
Weird.
you
Strange.
thought nothing of it at the time.
It was just a bit magical. I'm like, I'm a bit magical. I guess it's a bit like me.
Yeah, how old are you, Bungo?
84. 74.
Oh, man. That's my health. Right now.
What did you mean when you said that Bungo was the new champion of winter?
She chose me to save her, and I couldn't. So she chose another.
Did Winter choose her because she was strong, or was she strong because Winter chose her? Which is it?
Or was it an accident just because
Well,
Bungo
because-
tripped
because-
over a book?
Might be.
Because the thing is that we were chosen as the strongest warriors in the land. So did Winter see that coming is what I'm thinking. I'm talking to you guys now and not to the hag, because clearly the hag got dementia or something.
I don't know what to believe, but I think that Bungo becoming the champion of winter is no coincidence.
Bungo, I think if Winter has chosen you to be the champion, then that means you should be the one to free Winter, right? You should be the one to pull out the sword.
Like, King Arthur.
Who?
You mean Babarum?
Or Queen Baela?
Or one of their parents?
One of the other kings that are in this world that we might know about? King Saren? Or...
Vinslava?
He was one of the kings, yeah. There were
Oh,
some
it's-
queens too, don't forget.
Well, I did see King Arthur,
Oh, right. Yeah.
you douche.
I thought you were
Just
being sexist.
Like the story with the sword and
I
stone.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Are you
It's
suggesting...
like Thor's hammer.
Oh, like Thorkell's hammer. I pull out my maul.
Sure. Freya's hammer?
Yeah.
It's like Freya's hammer.
Oh,
Nerd.
I see. One of the old gods. I get it.
Mm.
I high five Bungo.
So are you suggesting that Bungo become our leader, or just that they pull Clemency out of winter?
I don't think Bungo becomes our leader because we already have Thorfinn, my son.
I don't need to be the leader.
If you've been chosen by the spirit of winter, I feel like you should be the one to free winter.
Yeah, but like, I don't need to be the leader. I can just do that.
Well, yeah, because Thorfinn's our leader. We've been over that.
Yeah, of course. Cool.
Obviously, we've been talking a while over the hag. Do we need her for anything else? Do we have any other questions or anything before I do my final turn?
Okay. Hag,
Mm.
do you know where the next step is for us to go to get winter? Because at the moment, we're kind of just following a path of us meeting characters and the character tell us where to go. So do you have any way for us to get to where we want to go? Also, any reason why we shouldn't kill you?
If you don't kill me, I'll tell you the next step.
Okay, I shoot her in the foot.
Okay, roll to hit with advantage.
You sound scared.
Shoot me in the foot, Tom.
First one was high. The second one was not as high. 22.
Cool. She scream.
So, where's the next step?
Behind my castle is mighty cornstalk that you can climb to the next level. The fruit level.
Cool.
And beyond that, if you want to get to the level next, you must find the object that combines the two.
Fruit salad?
The fruit and the next level.
Okay.
Who were you as a human? Do we know of you? Are you related to our kingdom in any way?
I was Agatha Sky. Roll history.
I got a 2.
I also got a 2.
18.
You, as a wizard, know that that is the name of one of the court wizards of the last king. A very early court wizard.
I explained that to you guys.
Oh.
There's court wizards.
Of our city?
Mm.
Any relation to me in the raids or anything like that?
You
or...
never knew her personally, which is why you don't remember her.
Cool, I don't remember her. In that case, Sister Skift, Agatha Sky, it's time for you to fucking die.
Woo!
And I rolled, which is a 9 and an 18.
18 hits. This is sort of a coup de grace, so you don't really need to roll damage. You just kill.
So with my left and my right, we do it.
Sweet. Cut her head off.
Behead her, and I'll take a tooth before we go.
She's dead on the floor. Her blood spills out and quickly freezes.
I think we should get out of here before anyone else in the castle under her finds out we've killed her.
I feel like her Vegemites would all collapse because the magic's gone.
Speaking of which, the castle begins to shake.
Run? Thanks for listening. I'm Bungo. I'm just doing some of the admin around here. If you want to find us, you can find us at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you next time.